Good Wednesday morning, SLT Tribe. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and happy December the 1st. So let's look at this date that we have. We have December, which is 1-2, the 1st, which is 1 or 0-1, 2021, which is 2021. So we have 3 2s and 3 1s, and I feel very excited about this month. For a lot of us, there's going to come a realization that the way we have perceived ourselves by the little voices within our heads that tells us how unworthy we are and undeserving we are, we're going to come to the realization that those voices are not us and how we feel about the way we feel about us. So we're starting off on this new journey this month, and we're trying to balance the progress we have made with knowing and understanding our true self in a higher sense, a spiritual sense, and then trying to balance that together without letting ego, those little voices inside your head, get in the way and throw you off balance. I think for some of us, there's going to come a realization that you'll quickly understand this month when things start happening that I am not what the little voices in my head say I am. There's this realization that's going to come about. You look at the impact you have made on the lives of others. You look at the impact that you have made on your own life, and you look at the impact that you have made on the world. And it doesn't matter how big or how small, you have still made an impact. You have still done something that people have noticed and said, regardless of when it was, how long ago it was, if it was yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before, you are understanding that you are more than ego says you are. You are worthy of being appreciated. You are worthy of your worthiness. You are worthy of love and respect and admiration and sometimes we get in a trap where we rather listen to those little voices inside of our head than listen to our higher self, or notice the impact that we have made on the lives of others and the impact that we have made on this world, and go, yeah, I did that. That was me. God, look at that. Look at what I did. And pat yourself on the back and allow that old energy to move away or to fluff off. It's like dead skin, and allow that new energy and that new skin and get comfortable with it. And it's a balancing act. It is, because when we get stressed and when we get tired and when we get angry and when we get upset, it's very difficult not to listen to those voices in your head. It's very easy to fall back down that rabbit hole. So pay attention when you get upset, or if somebody projects their negative energy on you, and you go back to what you would have done before, which is react to their reaction, or have a reaction to how they react. And then we start listening to the voices in our head, then we backtrack, we backslide, and we don't want to do that because we've come so far, and all the hard work we have done for ourselves to go back into that state of mind. So so that's kind of what I feel for the month of December. Don't know if I plugged my birthday or not, but it's December 19th. P.O. Box 1376, Vista, California, 92085. If you'd like to send a card or a gift or a little bit of magic my way. So I posted a picture yesterday of 3 color palettes, and the first one to me gave me the vibes of, when I was meditating on it this morning, a bird. I saw a bird in it. And so I chose the Crow Tarot, and also the first one, it felt like energy. It felt like life. So I used the Energy Oracle, and then we'll be using the How to Be a Wildflower deck. So without further ado, number one, let's see what the energy here is for you. I think this is going to be a great reading for all three. All three will have different decks all the way around. So strategy. So we're journaling, we're logging, we're making, we're writing down. It's so easy to journal. For some, it's easy to journal. For me, I forget, and I have to really remind myself. So my journal is sitting next to my bed. So when I get in bed, it's the first thing I see. So you're strategizing your move forward, right? There is this little key up top here, and to me, I feel that that is the key to knowledge. So you have all of this knowledge that you're writing down. This knowledge may come from meditation, visualization. It may come from dreams. This may be a dream journal or a dream log or a meditation journal. Sometimes when we go into deep meditation, we get messages from higher self or source. So whatever the case, you're strategizing, you're journaling, you're writing down your thoughts, wants, dreams, desires. Maybe even writing down, what you want to see for your future. How do you see your future? How do you see your immediate future, right? And just remember that time is fluid and things change. Also remember that what you think about and what you speak about is what comes about. So when you are journaling and when you are writing and when you are trying to manifest, make sure that you are using the correct terminology. Make sure you are using the correct affirmations. Make sure you are thinking about and speaking about and feeling about what you want with great passion and love and the feeling of deserving and worthiness. Any more cards from the Energy Oracle for palette number one? Here we go. The Thinking Woman. So you're thinking about it. You're going through this little transformation. As I said, December is a time of transformation. It's a time of really educating yourself about what it is that you want to do. I know a lot of people feel very intimidated by starting something new. And I know a lot of people are starting their spiritual journey or reading cards or doing medium work and all of that. And it's about allowing it to happen, about focusing on it. It's not going to happen for you in 10 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I feel that I haven't even scratched the surface of being able to present what I am presenting to you in the way that I feel that spirit wants me to present it to you. I get very nervous. I get very tongue-tied. I get very long-winded. I get very repetitive. And so I have to kind of rein myself back in and calm myself back down and really think about what I'm looking at and what I need to say. So you're going through this transformation, and there is this opportunity to journal and to log, to write down your thoughts. There could also be traveling in your future. We have a telescope and we have a compass. So there also could be traveling. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to see? What is your next destination? And allow yourself to really think about it. And I love that we have the stairs going up here. She hasn't started her journey upward yet. She's educating herself. So she is taking these steps to, when she starts off on this journey of taking the first step to go, toward her higher self, she really wants to be smart about it. She really wants to be educated about it. And with what we do as mediums or intuitives or readers, or I don't think you can be fully educated in everything, because everything is always evolving. That's what I want to say. Okay, the walking away card. So there may be something that you have to walk away from prior to starting off on your journey this month, things that no longer serve the purpose. You may look back and feel a little bit melancholy about walking away from it, but don't allow that melancholiness, if that's a word, to hold you back, right? Take a glance behind you. Okay, this is what I'm leaving behind. It's for my higher good, and move forward. Whatever relationship you had with whatever you're walking away from, or whomever you walk away from, that was a point in time that perhaps you needed that to know something about yourself. You figured it out. Move on. Okay, one more card from the Energy Oracle, then we'll get into the um, the uh, the Crow Tarot. So we have the Envy card, and I think this is interesting that this card came up because the old adage to the story is when someone finds the courage to walk away, to better themselves, to do something for themselves that makes themselves better in many different ways. There are people who become very upset with that, very envious of that, very deceitful, very just very hard. And they attempt to make your life hard because they're angry, because you moved up on away from the life that didn't coincide with who you are truly in the inside. Does that make sense? So who you are truly is this beautiful, magical, amazing, strong, worthy and deserving person. And perhaps the situation that you were in gave you none of that. Perhaps the situation you were in caused you to feel unworthy or undeserving and thought you were weak and thought you were um, a pushover or someone who could be taken advantage of or used. And then you come to this realization that I am better. I am more worthy and more deserving than anyone has given me credit for. And now is the time that I am going to step up and step out of this relationship or environment that chooses to keep me down. I'm going to look back only once to realize how strong that I am, how worthy I am to walk away from this. And then I am going to go, I'm empowering myself at the moment. And then I'm going to go learn and I'm going to flourish and I'm going to take it upon myself to move onward and upward without worrying about what others think, without giving what others think a second thought, without giving into ego, without giving into anger, or without obsessing about how far I've come or not how far I've come in the period of time. It's the journey is the beauty of it all, y'all. The journey is the beauty of it all. If we get upset because the journey is taken so long, then perhaps you're on this journey at the wrong time. Lay back, sit back, enjoy the ride, listen, experience, allow yourself to just kind of go with the flow, be the butterfly, just go with the flow. You don't have to work hard at it. This is the relationship that you have with where you're trying to go is a 50-50 relationship. As long as you keep yourself in the mindset of feeling worthy and deserving and happiness and joy and beauty and all of those great wonderful feelings that just make you feel worthy, as long as you're in that mindset, spirit, the universe, what it is that you're trying to go towards will meet you halfway. So enjoy the journey and allow that vibration from the enjoyment of this journey meet you halfway. And then when you get together, God, it's something beautiful and wonderful and something that you very much deserve. And don't allow the envious ones who have no idea what you're doing, because they're somewhere on the lower tier of shit. They have no idea what you're doing. All they see you walking away and enjoying your life, so they want to be envious and they want to cause it to do. Don't fall back into that to do. Let them do their own thing, and then hopefully pretty soon somewhere along the way in their life they'll get it. But right now you got it. And don't give it up for the envious ones. Don't give it up for the crazy and chaotic ones. Don't give it up for anybody, really. So the Page of Wands. So you're screaming here at the top of your lungs, look at me. This is me. I am strong. I am worthy. I'm deserving. I'm going to ride this worthy train all the way into the land of prosperity and abundance. And no one is going to take that away from me. And I'm not going to let anyone take that away from me. That's crazy. Why would I? So this could also be a message coming in, or you just, hey, 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 hey. This is me. Look at me. I'm flourishing. I'm doing such good things for myself. There are so many people against me, but here I am. The King of Pentacles, the Midas touch. Everything you're touching is turning to gold. This could be someone in your life who is masculine. It could be you if you have if you're a male or masculine, a female with masculine energy. So the King of Pentacles, the Midas touch, just everything around you turns to prosperity and abundance, wings spread, no resistance, looking toward the future, dreams, goals, ambitions, all the way up here. And there is no resistance here. There's no resistance here. We have the King of Pentacles standing, wings spread, abundance at his feet, abundance around the neck. We have the Page of Wands, who is on this wand going off into the future, spreading the word, and both of them, no resistance whatsoever. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Come on, guys. Your cup runneth over. You're being gifted to the universe joy, happiness, beauty, connection with spirit, grace, growth. The clouds are parting. The world is good and great. And as long as you allow it to be, it will continue to be. This is an amazing reading, guys. I don't know what to say. There's abundance and prosperity and love all around you, a connection to spirit. And the sun just gives more fire to the goals that you are trying to reach. The sun just gives more fire to you moving forward in life. There is no reason, if you've chosen deck number 1, there is no reason for you to step out into the world and say, I choose to transform myself into something better than I have been, into something better than others thought I was. And then start writing down what you see for your future, and then start moving toward those ideas, those dreams, and those desires. These fell out. I'm going to put them back in, and I'm going to shuffle, and I want them to jump out because I like the jumpers. And there we have 2. All right, so afoot and lighthearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me. Yes, 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 yes. And sometimes to get to the light, you have to embrace the dark, and that is okay. Look, it's a bat. What was on the other side of this one? Did we see? Oh, it's a backpack. Okay, so you're going on a journey perhaps into darkness, which can always be fun. You know, sometimes we go through that, what is called the shadow, the dark shadow of the light, something like that. I had to do it. I don't know what it's called, but I did it. And it's like figuring out what has been holding us back. We go into those deep, dark places of ourselves, and we kind of clear them and let a little bit of light in. And we will always have those places within ourselves that it's a balance, the day and the night, the light and the dark. But as long as you are not giving in to the ego, or what your perception of ego is, it's okay. It's what balances us out. Embrace the parts of it that intrigue you. Embrace the parts of it that interest you. Embrace the magic of the dark. But don't get so far down in it that you find yourself in a place where you were before. All right. So if you've chosen number 1, this reading is for you. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment if this reading has resonated with you. And until tomorrow, I'm wishing you guys so many blessings and a beautiful and happy Wednesday. Talk soon. Bye. Good Wednesday morning, color palette number 2. As I was looking at this particular color palette, and I zoomed in, I noticed a seahorse. So I went with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins and the Oceanic Tarot. Seahorses are beautiful. They're totems of good luck. They give this feeling of not caring, just bouncing along the ocean, having a good time, doing their own little thing. However, they are very structured, very sound. I think they're made of cartilage or bone, so they're very inflexible. So if you find yourself not desiring not to be as flexible as other people perhaps want you to be during this time, perhaps you can see things from a different perspective and a different point of view, and see how others are presenting, how your inflexibility can be a problem, especially during this time of the year. Or if there is someone in your life who is refusing to be flexible, perhaps you can just make them aware that by their inability to do so, this could affect other people in certain ways. If you or someone else are not wanting to be flexible in perhaps work, perhaps during the holiday season, family get together, whatever the case may be, that it could bring perhaps hardship on other people, and force people to make choices that in reality they don't need to work if you were just a little bit more open and a little bit more flexible, or if they were a little bit more flexible to the situation. So just kind of think about that and put that where that fits. And so we're going to start off with the magical mermaids and dolphins. Kind of see where that goes. Peace of mind. Have peace of mind that everything's going to work out. She is in this beautiful forest, and she's wearing all white, purity. There's these beautiful trees and greenery around her, which is growth. The heart chakra is the beautiful green, resonates with the beautiful green around her. So open up your heart and have peace of mind that everything is going to be okay. That not everything, I want to say that not everything has to be a debate. Not everything has to be a to-do, right? There are times to where we could just let things happen and see how they unfold and enjoy the unfolding of them and have that peace of mind that it's going to work out. It doesn't have to be controlled all the time. Follow your dreams. Look at that. These beautiful little cherubs. This beautiful crane. Is that a crane? Yeah, I believe so. We have butterflies down here. Transformation, and they're watching over her. And even though that one looks kind of creepy, I believe they all have beautiful intentions for her. Maybe putting these wonderful ideas within her head of her dreams coming true and her desire, and allowing her the peace of mind to follow her dreams and to be open to following those dreams and not being in your head about it, if that makes sense. So we have dreams coming true. All right, so she took the little cherub's advice and allowing her dreams to come true. New location. This could be you moving. Your dream could be to move to a different location. Your dream could be to move to a different job. Your dream could be to travel. We have a lot of butterflies here, so she's moving into the future. She's evolving. She is transforming her life into something better. We also have beauty, so find the beauty within this pattern we have. Peace of mind, follow your dreams, dreams coming true, new location. So if you're desiring to move, if you're desiring to relocate, different job, different city, state, country, if that is your dream, then follow that dream and understand, realize that that dream, by being flexible, keyword, your dreams can come true. And if you're desiring to go in a different direction or to relocate, then that can come too. Find the beauty in this dream. Find the beauty in wherever it is that you're desiring to go, wherever it takes you. Find the beauty in it. Find the beauty in yourself. Find the beauty in everything around you. Find the beauty in that peace of mind. Find the beauty in following that dream. Find the beauty in that dream coming true. Find the beauty and that new location that you desire to go into. And if this hasn't happened yet, find the beauty in the making of it, the making of it happen, the construction of it, the meditation, the visualization, the work that you put into going forward. Find the beauty in that too. And self-reliance. Believe in yourself. Believe that you are strong enough. Believe that you are connected enough to be able to make this dream that you have a reality. This just seems to me like a huge change. I was talking in the beginning about December being a month of change and balance, and trying to, going into December, creating this change and balancing this change with other areas of your life that seem to be on point, right? So not letting ego sabotage what you've already created for yourself, not letting others sabotage what you've already created for yourself. But then there's also the letting go that does not resonate with you, who you are, and where you are at this moment, right? So trust in yourself and trust in the beauty around you and trust that your dreams are coming true and trust that soon you will be on this new journey and have peace of mind that you are strong enough to do this. You are in that mindset to be able to create whatever it is that you desire to create, regardless of what other people say or what other people project on you, right? You have learned the lessons that you've needed to learn and found the beauty in this path that allows you to have peace of mind, dream big, follow that dream, and do what you desire to do without any hesitation or without any negativity or without allowing anyone to project any negativity on it. It's kind of like you have this shield around you now, and whatever negativity or whatever distraction they try to project on you, it bounces just right back at them. But I also want to say be flexible with this idea or this dream. Sometimes we have an idea within our head of what we want to do, and spirit has a whole other idea. And sometimes we fight against that. There's a push and pull of what spirit has in mind, what our higher self has in mind, and what our physical human self have in mind. And sometimes we are pushed off that human track onto that spiritual track, and to us in our head that means that we have failed, or that means that we step back into that time of unworthiness or undeserving. And when in reality spirit is over here saying, no, we're just guiding you down this path that is meant for you. We're just guiding you down this path that has been in your vibration or your vortex for quite some time. And even though this human desire, this human dream may resonate with you, this spiritual dream, this life dream, this higher self over here dream is not only going to resonate with you, but it's going to put you in a place of understanding who you truly are and finding out all of these wonderful things about yourself. So try to be flexible when it comes to following that path and your dreams. So let's see the Oceanic Tarot. So we have the moon. So things are being shown to you now. So there is this, the moon is all about illusion. The veil is being kind of pushed back, and you're able to see things in a way that you were not able to see them before, right? This new peace of mind that you're getting from looking beyond what was an illusion. And then you have the recovery card. So the Four of Swords is taking care of you, recovering from this journey. This journey could have been a dark night of the soul kind of thing. It could have been a journey of you removing yourself from a place that no longer resonated with you or a relationship. And now that you're on your own, it's bringing you this peace of mind that you're able to follow your dreams. And but however, it's also brought you it's also helped you look beyond that illusion that perhaps everything that you were seeing and doing and hearing um, in the environment or situation or relationship that you were in was all an illusion. It was just all bullshit. And so when we step out of that reality, there's a time where we have to recover from that and process it all. And it could be very difficult on us mentally, physically, and emotionally to kind of process that what we have just come out of has been lies, has been just shit, has been deception from others, has been just an illusion. So the Four of Swords is about the recovery time, the recovery process, the taking your time to recover from what it is that you've come to realize about people you trusted, about places you were in, you know? So then we have the crossroads. So now there's a decision to make here. And then we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about looking at things from a different perspective. So we're at a crossroads and we're thinking about, so now what do we do and where do we go, right? And then the Hanged Man says, well, let's look at this from a different perspective. Let's go inside, go within, let's meditate. He's not struggling here. He's very open to whatever ideas come forward. And I think I think that this very much goes in line with this, because there was a time when you were struggling to have that peace of mind about moving forward and your dreams becoming a reality. And there was a time that perhaps maybe you didn't find the beauty, you couldn't find the beauty within yourself or situations that you were in because of how things were presented or projected upon you. But now that you have walked away, you've looked through that bullshit, that illusion, you've walked away. Now you have a peace of mind that things are happening the way you desire them to. And you see beauty in yourself. You see beauty in life. You see beauty in this adventure ahead of you, regardless of if it's your human adventure or spirit intervening to bring you on this other adventure. Whatever adventure it is, you're finding beauty within it, beauty within yourself, beauty within this adventure. And the Hanged Man is just asking you to just, prior to rushing forward into any adventure, to just kind of take the time and ask yourself what best resonates with you now that you have finally seen the light and are on this new path. What best resonates with you now? You're at a crossroads. What direction do you take? You don't want to take a direction that leads you back to where you came from. You do want to take a direction that leaves you in a place of happiness and joy and beauty and love and peace of mind. So now is the time to kind of step away and step back, and really distance yourself from all those things that could be tempting you to kind of step back into that old path, that old life. And we have the High Priest. So you're coming into a time of wisdom and knowledge, of balance, of strength, of stability. You've gained wisdom from the last situation that you were in, and now you're able to, when you're ready, and there's 3 major arcana cards here. So this is a huge deal for you. This is a time of transformation. Like in the new location card, this is a time of transformation for you. This is a time of moving forward and moving toward your dreams and moving away from whatever that illusion was. So you're gaining a higher knowledge of yourself here. You're gaining wisdom. here. And the Hanged Man is all about just letting it happen and being open to it. And I just want to point out just all of this blue, you speaking your voice, you're speaking your truth, you're really walking toward, and then growing, opening up your heart, growing, opening up your heart to the reality of who you truly are, and stepping into your power, speaking your voice, moving forward into a time of wisdom, strength and balance, and most of all, beauty, finding the beauty in this new journey and finding the beauty within yourself. So let's see what the wisdom cards have for us, or for you. There we go. So the work I do on myself is not a goal, it is a process, a lifetime process, and I choose to enjoy the process. I am here at the right time. So yes, as I said, there's you gaining higher knowledge, you working on yourself, and you finding the beauty within that working on yourself. You recovering from the situations that have had you confused or unknowing in the past. And the crossroads is, what path do I choose? Whatever path you choose, regardless of if it's this path or that path, just make sure it's not a path that goes back to where you came from, and make sure it's a path that helps you work on yourself, work on your goals, work on your lifetime goals. And as the card says, that work is a process, and enjoy the process. Find the beauty in it. One more card from the wisdom deck. Two more. Oh no, this is one. Okay, money is energy, and in exchange of service, how much I have depends on what I believe I deserve. My income is constantly increasing. So if this journey is you manifesting prosperity and abundance, look at it from a point of view of what it is that you think you deserve. What do you think you deserve? Do you think you deserve that illusion that you were in before, or do you think that you deserve copious amounts of energy in the form of money that will have you sitting in a place of prosperity and abundance for quite some time? And as you can see, we're planting seeds here, and these little seeds are growing, and here we have seedlings, and before long, we bear fruit. So I'll leave you with that. And thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you. And I send you guys so much love. So much love, so much strength, and so many blessings. And until tomorrow, bye. Good morning, palette number 3. I hope this reading finds you well. So while I was looking at your color palette, everything inside of me wanted to use the Witch's Tarot. And when I asked what oracle I should use with the Witch's Tarot, I didn't get an oracle. I got the Crystal Power Tarot, and then also the Sacred Creators Oracle. So we'll be using these 3 decks for your reading today. We are going to start off with the Crystal Tarot to see what messages it has for you, and then we're moving on to the Witch's Tarot. Here we are. So we have the Devil. Oh, Lord be. And the King of Wands. So the Devil is about detaching yourself from whatever is holding you back. And the King of Wands is you being successful in that. Now, the Devil card is all about temptation. It's all about what keeps pulling you back from what you're trying to walk away from. So what has been pulling you back? Has it been a relationship that's comfortable? Has it been the fear of moving forward? Because the unknowing, it's all about the unknowing of what's ahead of us, right? The unknowing of the fear of not knowing what's ahead of us, the fear of change, the fear different, because staying the same is comfortable. It's, you know, you have a routine here, be it in a relationship with food, relationship with a physical person, um, a job, the fear of moving from that and starting over and looking for something different, a relationship with toxicity, or things that bring about toxic feelings within yourself. So there is this guidance here to get free of whatever it is that's holding you back, and having the power um, to free yourself from that, and being successful in the freeing yourself from that, and not feeling that the Magician. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Manifesting perfectly whatever it is that you desire. So I just want to pull another card here, see if I burn it. The Hermit. Look at that. Let's pull one more card. Hold on. And the Lovers. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana cards. So you're stuck in some shit. You're stuck in some shit, and Spirit is going, excuse me, what is going on here? What is happening? Why do you keep going back to that? Why do you keep letting that suck you in? You have the ability to manifest whatever you desire. You have the ability to be successful in all that you do. You have the willpower and the strength to follow your own path, and you have people around you who love you and care for you and who desire the best for you. But here you are willy-nilly screwing around with the devil, screwing around with people or things that are not of your best interest and not of your highest good. So what is it about this person or this situation that keeps you coming back, coming back, coming back? What is it about this thing that makes you feel so pleasurable, that makes you feel so good, that you fail to see this beautiful path before you, because you know the path that you're on with the devil isn't going to bring you anything but heartache and heartbreak and uncertainty. And when you come down from that devil high, you're going to feel awful about yourself, like you always have been. And when I say devil high, I don't mean necessarily drugs. I mean that feeling that you get when you give into temptation and do what you do that makes you feel good. And then you'll wake up the next morning, or you start thinking about it a few hours later, and you're going, shit, I'm on the same path. I'm not doing anything different. I promised myself I wouldn't do it again, and here I am. In the meantime, you got this wonderful little life going on for you here. But you would rather be over here giving into temptation, giving into desire, giving into lust, giving in, than being your true, powerful, successful self, and allowing the people who truly love you to be there for you. And it may be, here's the thing though. So the satisfaction you're getting from this, the satisfaction you're getting from giving into that temptation, is something that you always wake up from and resent. The satisfaction that you will get from following this path, being successful in all that you do, manifesting the life that you desire, following your own path, and allowing people who truly love you to love you, the satisfaction you get from that is one that'll stick with you. It's not one that you'll wake up and resent. It's not one that you'll wake up from and go, my God, what have I done? It's not one that you will wake up from and bemoan that you're following the same gosh dang pattern that you said that you wouldn't. I'm not going to do that ever again, is what you said. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it ever again. I'm not going to give in to this temptation. I'm going to be strong. I am going to follow my own path. I'm not going to give in to temptation. I'm going to manifest my life. I'm going to manifest my desires. I'm going to follow my own path. I'm going to go within. I'm going to find what's good for me. And I'm not going to do it ever again. And then what? And then what? And then what? Here we are talking about it. There are people out there who genuinely, truly love you. You have this power within you to be so successful. You have this power within you to follow your own path. You have this power within you to manifest whatever you desire perfectly, perfectly. And you have people who absolutely love and adore you. So what is it about this that keeps you coming back for more? And that's something you're going to have to figure out. And that's something that you're going to have to walk away from again. And that's something that you're going to have to push back on the temptation to go back to again. So let's see what the Witch's Tarot has. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So that's a battle, right? So you've been battling that for quite some time. And then we have the Ten of Swords. It's just can't make this up. Shit, gosh. So we have the Nine of Swords, and it's this battle between you and it. And no matter how many times you find yourself stabbed in the back, no matter how many times you found yourself in a position of hurt and pain and anger, you still keep going back. And you're wise enough to know that it's always going to end up like that. It's always going to end up like that. You're going to end up fighting it, even though every time you do fight it, you grow from it. So, but you always wind up being deceived. You're wise enough to know that. So here we are again, right? Moving into a time of transformation, giving you another opportunity to walk away from it, giving you another opportunity to remove yourself from it, giving you another opportunity to be successful, to manifest, to follow your own path, to be with those who truly love you, and not continue this battle of you and temptation, and whatever that temptation is for you. Now the Fool. Come on, girl. Come on, y'all. Be successful in all that you do. Take that first step, huh? Take that first step. Walking away from it is just a step in the direction that allows you to manifest the life that you deserve. And all you have to do is take one step and not take any of this with you, right? So we have just a satchel and a flower and a dog. We're taking none of this residual energy with us. We're taking none of this temptation with us. We're taking none of we're taking none of it with us. You've been fighting this fight for quite some time, and you know how this ends. And now you have the opportunity to move forward and to change direction and to manifest. So what is it? What do? You have the opportunity to take that step to move away from this. So what do? So what do? So we have the Knight of Swords, charging into battle, fighting for what it is that you desire to free yourself from. We have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something too tightly. There is balance here, but there's also holding on to something really, really tight and not desiring to let it go. And what I think that is I think that you moving away out of this temptation here and taking that first step to a new life, and then charging into that. He's charging into this creating a new life for himself, taking that first step. But I think that you have lost so much from this relationship with temptation that you feel that you don't have much left to give, and you don't have much left to lose. So you kind of hold on to it tightly, and you don't want to kind of let it go or release it, because that's it. That's all you got. You walked out of this with apparently next to nothing, and now you're on this quest to start a new life. And when charging into this starting a new life, be very, very careful. It may be an exciting time, but that excitement can cause us to misstep, right? And then draw us back into whatever this relationship with the devil is, and then we repeat that pattern. So be very careful also about feeling sorry for yourself and the whole self-pity thing. Be careful also about the unworthiness and insecurity, because I feel like the devil, it's an illusion of what it gives you. It gives you that feeling of worthiness. It gives you that feeling of deserving. It gives you that feeling of a high, of being able to do everything. And then when you come down from that high, you realize what it's all about. So be careful not to put yourself back into that victimhood mentality. Then we have the Six of Cups, a friend coming back from the past, reminiscing of old times, getting together with friends and family and reminiscing. And I feel that there is some sort of a, what are those called? An intervention happening, happening here. We have the Nine of Cups. This again is just all about, this wonderful, happy feeling of family and harmony and balance and beautiful relationships with those who love you and who you truly love. I really feel like this is some sort of intervention that kind of happens with a lot of love being given to you, and projected toward you from people who really see your benefit in the world, really see the benefit of you being in this world, really know what you're capable of, and so very much desire you to get out of this and to move toward, to be over here where people love you and admire you and appreciate you and who want what's best for you. They don't want anything from you. They don't want to take the little that you have left. They don't want to take, they don't want you to feel unworthy or undeserving, because they know how worthy and deserving you are. They just desire to help you move past whatever this toxicity is over here. And you have the ability to benefit from it and create this beautiful life for yourself. If you get out of that headspace of victimhood, if you get out of that headspace of, this is all I have left, and I refuse to let it go. Get out of that headspace of unworthiness or undeserving. And when moving forward to help yourself, or if this is someone who's moving forward to help you, they wish nothing but the best for you here. They want you to be happy. They want you to be part of, the family. They want to show you love, admiration, respect, happiness. It's what you deserve, and it's what they think you deserve. Yeah, and there's another masculine energy coming forward with compassion and love. So you have a lot of help here if you want it. You have a lot. It's been a strenuous battle for you to get out of this relationship or this toxic energy. And you're wise enough to know that what you get out of it is absolutely nothing except for the high that you feel when you're in it. So you have this ability to create a life that you desire. It's just all about taking that first step and not putting yourself in a mindset of victimhood and then falling back into it. Then we have a young man coming forward wanting to rescue you. We have the King of Cups coming forward who wants to show you, love and compassion. The Hermit, the Magician, the Lovers. This is all about you following a path, making your dreams come true, going within and understanding that you are capable of creating the life that you desire, and that there are people around you who truly love you, who truly are who truly want to show you that compassion and that stability and that balance. And I guess when it all comes down to it, it's up to you. Do you allow yourself to be saved from whatever this is? Do you allow yourself to move away out of this victimhood mentality and put yourself in a time of love and compassion, and open to moving forward and creating something different than what this is? Because this will always be the same. This will always be the same. You will give into temptation. You will regret doing it. You'll fight to get away from it. You know how it ends. You're smart enough to know that because you've been there, done that before. And then you have this opportunity to change your life. But somehow, some way, that temptation to go back is always there. And you always fall back into it. Here is another opportunity, and the choice is yours. So let's see what the Sacred Oracle deck has for you. Get back to elemental. Limitation inspires innovation, and rise above it all. Rise above it all. Get back to who you truly are. I also want to say, find yourself in a place, in a space that is yours, be it in nature, around a pond, ocean, whatever the case may be. Find yourself in a place to where you're back into the elements, right? Because this kind of feels like you have been in a place of same old, a very stagnant place that you fought very hard for to get out. And you've limited yourself to love. You've limited yourself to being rescued. You've limited yourself of the people that you associate yourself with. Or maybe the devil has limited the amount of people who could be around you. But whatever the case may be, you're being asked to rise above it all and really work your way toward getting out of this and taking the first step to better your life, right? If someone is coming in to rescue you, be rescued. If someone wants to show you love and compassion, allow it to happen. We have 3 kings here, very masculine energies here, wanting to show you compassion, wanting to help you, wanting what's best for you. So we have 2 kings and a knight. I apologize. But they all seem to want what's best for you. They all seem to want to show you love and compassion and help you. But when it comes down to it, the decision is yours. So you can rise above it and allow the help to come and allow the love to just permeate your soul and take that first step to creating the life that you desire. Or there's that. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. I appreciate each and every one of you and wish you much luck and love on your journey. Until tomorrow. Bye.